Hello guys, and welcome back to Autism with a Voice YouTube channel. And today we are going to be doing an episode on facial protection. And the reason why is because just recently the CDC started recommending people to wear masks outdoors or when they're going out and about for personal protection. I thought this would be a good idea to do a video on helping people with autism get introduced to wearing a mask, because many of you guys know that with autism comes certain types of sensitivity. So in reality, some materials can be more hard to deal with. More materials can be a little uncomforting. So this is the reason why I'm doing this video. To better help. Now for me, I know someone who helped make these masks. And I got two actually. This is one of my masks that I'm going to be wearing. And I have more masks, reusable masks coming in today, so yeah. And I'm gonna do another video on styles of masks, so stay tuned on that one. Alright, so for parents or individuals with autism, the best way to really get a feel for a mask is by introducing the mask and getting to know what's the purpose of wearing a mask. The purpose of wearing a mask is to protect one against COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2. But how to introduce and teach is a really complicated subject. So really giving direct signs of how COVID-19 affects the body and how to properly protect against COVID-19 is the main thing. So stuff like washing your hands and keeping everything sanitized. I know that's dish soap, but it could still be used to wash and keep surfaces clean from certain bacteria and viruses. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just waking up. But essentially, this is what we have to wear to protect against COVID-19 while out and about. Now, once you get the introduction of how COVID-19 affects the body, how it's a respiratory virus, then you can move on to doing a few things that can help introduce and get the individual used to wearing the mask. Like, you can put it up to their mouths and letting them try it out, showing that they go behind the ears, to make some type of protection, and really showing them how to make them or how to use them effectively. Really giving them signs of it, like even if they're not comfortable at first, you can always tap it on their nose and mouth, getting them the good feeling of it and how it works. And then moving on into actually putting it around their ears and presetting it so they can be properly protected. What I like about my mask is because it's stylish, but also I can put stuffings into it to add more protection. So whenever I go outside, I fill my mask up with paper towels or coffee filters or all that type of stuff to maximize my protection against the virus. But essentially, you want to go in slowly, you want to introduce it and really walk through why we're wearing masks. Now, if you want to know how to make masks, the CDC has a list of things that you can use to make a proper mask. For me, I just know people who can make these, and I got this one. I got 2 made, and I got 2 being delivered, or a few being delivered today. So exciting and fun. Honestly, I like the way these masks look. And that might be another thing you should look into doing, is making the mask. Because some individuals might be more comfortable with a certain style, and that can help take their attention off of the virus or off of wearing the mask. If your child or person you're a guardian to hates the way certain masks look, you can always make one. Let's say they're a big fan of SpongeBob, and you can always get a SpongeBob, a SpongeBob shirt and turn that into a mask. You can always do that. You can always make a mask out of that. Or if they're interested in the cars or all those types of stuff, you can always make a mask that feels more comfortable. And another thing you can also do is if the smell from the mask is a little uncomfortable, you can always put on the inside lavender or certain scents to take their attention away from the mask. You can always put it in there so they're like they're relaxed, so they can calm down and realize that everything's fine and everything's gonna be great. There's tons of things that you can do with a mask. If they have, I've been experimenting with a few oral fidgets to see if I can get one in here, and I'm not able to, but making the mask accessible without compromising it is the best thing to do. And whatever makes the individual more comfortable with wearing it is the best option. Because at the end of the day, they're wearing the mask and they are able to get around. Thank you for tuning into Autism with a Voice YouTube channel, and I hope you guys are staying safe, staying clean, and practicing proper social distancing so we can defeat COVID-19. I want you guys to remember that I'm here for all of you guys. So do not be afraid to comment and ask questions. Other than that, thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.